Hello, my dear friend. Welcome. Welcome to this quiet moment, a sacred space carved out just for you, a sanctuary where the outside world can simply melt away, leaving only the gentle rhythm of your own being. There is nothing for you to do right now, nowhere for you to be, except right here, resting, feeling so wonderfully safe, so completely held, and so deserving of this profound peace. Let's begin by simply noticing your breath, that beautiful, life-giving rhythm that has been with you since the very beginning. You don't need to change it, not yet. Just observe it as a loving witness. Feel the gentle rise of your chest and belly as you inhale, and the soft, effortless fall as you exhale in and out, a simple, perfect cadence, the song of your own life force. And now, with my voice as your gentle guide, we will invite an even deeper state of tranquility to flow through you. We'll begin with a cleansing, calming breath, a breath known to soothe the mind and comfort the body. I invite you to gently exhale all the air from your lungs, a soft, quiet sigh of release, letting go of the day. Now breathe in quietly through your nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold that breath at the top just for a moment, a still point of perfect peace for a count of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now exhale slowly, so slowly through your mouth with a gentle whoosh for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, letting every last bit of tension simply dissolve with that breath. Beautiful. Let's do that again. A slow, quiet breath in through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Filling your lungs with calm, serene energy. And holding that peaceful stillness within you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release a long, slow, sighing exhale through your mouth. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling your body already beginning to soften, to grow heavier, more relaxed. One last time, my dear friend, a deep, nourishing breath in 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold that gentle light within you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, letting go completely now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just allowing your breathing to return to its own natural, easy rhythm. Already feeling so much calmer, so much more centered, so wonderfully at ease. And now, let us bring this profound sense of peace to every single part of your magnificent being. I want you to imagine, or just feel, a wave of soft, warm, liquid light beginning to form at the very crown of your head. It could be the color of moonlight, or warm honey, or a gentle lavender hue, whatever color feels most soothing to you right in this moment. This light is pure relaxation, pure love, pure safety. And as you focus on the top of your head, just allow this warm, healing light to begin its gentle descent. Feel it seeping into your scalp, soothing every hair follicle, releasing any tension you might be holding there. Just let it go. Feel the muscles of your forehead begin to smooth out, the space between your eyebrows widening, releasing any lines of worry or concentration. There is nothing to figure out, nothing to solve, just this beautiful feeling of release. Allow this wave of warmth to flow down over your eyelids, feeling them grow so heavy, so peaceful, so still. Let it soothe the tiny, delicate muscles all around your eyes, the muscles that have been looking and focusing all day, and give them complete permission to rest. Just rest now. Feel the relaxation flowing into your temples, down into your cheeks, softening, releasing. Let it flow into your jaw. This is a place where we often hold so much tension without even realizing it. Just allow your jaw to unhinge slightly, letting your teeth part, letting your tongue rest comfortably in your mouth, releasing any tightness, any clenching, just letting it all melt away. So soft, so heavy, so relaxed. And this wave of comfort continues to flow down into your neck, the strong muscles at the back of your neck, the delicate ones at the front, all of them softening, lengthening, releasing any and all responsibility, letting go of the need to hold your head up, your pillow, your bed. They are supporting you completely now. You are so very supported. Allow this beautiful, warm light to cascade down over your shoulders, flowing down like a warm, heavy blanket. Feel the weight of the world just lifting from your shoulders, dissolving into the light, melting away, down, down, down. Feel that release spreading across your collarbones and down into your arms. The warmth flows through your biceps and your triceps, soothing, healing, releasing. Down past your elbows into your forearms, feeling them grow heavy, limp, and loose. All the way down into your wrists, your hands, and each and every finger. Perhaps you can feel a gentle tingling in your fingertips as the last remnants of tension just drain away, leaving your hands so wonderfully heavy, so peaceful, so utterly at rest. Just letting go more and more with every breath you take. Now bring your awareness to your chest, to the area around your heart. And as this warm, loving light fills your entire chest cavity, it brings with it a profound sense of peace, a sense of safety and well-being. Feel your heartbeat slowing to a calm, steady, gentle rhythm, a lullaby of deep relaxation. With every beat, this feeling of peace is pumped through your entire body, and the wave flows down into your upper back, feeling the large muscles, they're just spreading out, releasing, letting go of any knots, any tightness. Feel it moving down your spine one vertebra at a time, like a string of pearls being laid down on soft velvet, each one settling into place, releasing, creating space, letting go of all effort. Down, down, down your spine, all the way to the base. Feel the relaxation spreading into your solar plexus and your stomach, soothing all of your internal organs, bringing a sense of calm and ease to your very core. Any feelings of nervousness, any butterflies, just gently dissolving in this warm, golden light. The wave of release flows down into your hips, your pelvis, your glutes, releasing the deep, strong muscles that work so hard for you every day. Just let them soften. Let them release their grip, feeling yourself sinking even deeper now, deeper and deeper into the surface that supports you. You are so safe, so secure. And this wonderful, heavy, warm feeling continues its journey down, flowing into your thighs, the front of your thighs, the back of your thighs. Feeling these large, powerful muscles become so wonderfully heavy, so completely relaxed. Just let them go. Let them be held down past your knees, soothing the front and the back of your knees, releasing any tension held in these complex joints. The warmth flows down into your calves and your shins, melting away any tightness, any fatigue from the day. Down into your ankles and your heels, feeling them sink deeper into a state of profound rest. And finally, this beautiful, healing light flows into the soles of your feet, into the arches, and all the way to the very tips of each and every one of your toes. Your entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, is now filled with this gentle, warm, heavy sensation of complete and total relaxation. You are floating, drifting in an ocean of perfect peace. Let's deepen this feeling even more now. Let's invite a new rhythm of breath, a rhythm of perfect balance and harmony. It is called the box breath. We will inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. I will guide you. Gently exhale first, and now breathe in 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 2, 3, 4. And hold the breath out 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale 2, 3, 4. Perfect stillness and calm. Hold 2, 3, 4, a peaceful pause. Exhale 2, 3, 4, letting go even more. Hold 2, 3, 4 in this quiet emptiness. Continue this gentle rhythm on your own for a few moments. The rhythm of tranquility, the rhythm of the universe. With each cycle, you are signaling to your mind, to your body, to your very soul, that it is time to go deeper, deeper into rest, deeper into peace, deeper into yourself. And now, let us take another journey through your body, this time going even deeper. We're not just relaxing the muscles, we are relaxing the very essence of you. Return your awareness to the crown of your head. And this time, feel the relaxation penetrating deeper through the skin, through the bone of your skull, to the very brain itself, soothing every neural pathway, quieting the chatter of the mind, bringing a sense of profound stillness to your thoughts. Thoughts may come and go like clouds drifting across a vast blue sky, but you are the sky, not the clouds. You can simply watch them float by, without attachment, without judgment, just letting them drift on and away. Feel this deep peace seeping into the very marrow of the bones of your face, your neck, your shoulders, letting go of tension you have held for years, tension you didn't even know was there. Releasing the core of your being. Feel your entire ribcage softening, expanding effortlessly with each breath, releasing any constriction around your heart, around your lungs. You are open, you are free. Feel your spine releasing on an even deeper level, the spaces between each vertebra filling with a cushioning, healing light, creating a sense of length and ease from the base of your skull to the tip of your tailbone. Feel the very center of your bones in your arms, in your legs, becoming filled with this heavy, peaceful, calm energy, as if your skeleton itself is letting go, surrendering to gravity, surrendering to this moment of absolute rest. Deeper and deeper and deeper still. Every cell in your body is now vibrating with this frequency of pure peace. Every atom, every molecule is humming a lullaby of deep tranquility. You are more relaxed now than you have been in a long, long time, and you can go even deeper still. I want you to imagine now a beautiful staircase before you. It is made of smooth, white marble, and it spirals gently downwards. There are 100 steps leading down to a place of profound stillness and awareness. A place where the veil between worlds is thin. A place where you are the conscious creator. With each step down, you will double your relaxation. You will go twice as deep. I will count down from 100 with you. 100, taking the first step down, feeling yourself beginning to drift. 99, deeper and deeper. 98, every muscle so heavy, so loose, so limp. 97, letting go of the day, letting go of all concerns. 96, you are so safe here with me. 95, just drifting and floating so peacefully. 94, step by step, down, down, down. 93, twice as deep with every number. 92, your mind becoming so quiet, so still. 91, sinking deeper into this beautiful state of tranquility. 90, you are doing so perfectly, just allowing this to happen. 89, 89, deeper and deeper, relaxed. 88, every sound you hear, including the sound of my voice, only takes you deeper. 87, 87, drifting down so effortlessly. 86, past all the surface tension, down into the core of your peaceful self. 85, 85, 80, you are so wonderfully calm, so serene. 75, 75, halfway to 50, sinking so beautifully. 70, 70, letting go more and more with every exhale. 65, 65, the world above just fading away, becoming so distant, so unimportant. 60, 60, nothing matters but this peaceful journey inward. 55, 55, deeper and deeper and deeper still. 50, 50, you have reached a profound level of physical relaxation. Your body is deeply asleep, but your mind, your beautiful, wonderful mind, is becoming more and more aware. Calmly, peacefully aware. 45, as your body sleeps, your consciousness begins to awaken. 40, 40, a new kind of alertness, a dreamlike awareness, begins to stir within you. 35, you remember that you are a powerful dreamer. 30, 30, you remember that in your dreams you can do anything. 25, you are the architect of your own inner world. 20, 20, nearing the bottom of the staircase now, preparing to enter a very special place. 15, 15, a place created by you for you. 10, 10, get ready to step into your own magnificent potential. 9, 9, feeling a gentle excitement, a sense of wonder. 8, 8, you hold the key to this world. 7, 7, your intention is the compass. 6, 6, your thoughts are the brush strokes. 5, 5, almost there, so close now. 4, 4, a sense of calm, focused alertness is your anchor. 3, 3, you are the dreamer, and you are about to awaken within your dream. 2, 2, one more step. 1, 1, step off the final stair. You find yourself standing on a path of soft, glowing moss that cushions your every step. You have arrived. Welcome, dear dreamer, to the garden of gentle starlight. Take a deep breath. The air here is different. It smells of night-blooming jasmine, cool, damp earth, and a faint, sweet scent you can't quite name, like honey and moonlight mixed together. The temperature is perfect, a gentle coolness that is both refreshing and comforting. You feel utterly, completely safe here. This is your sanctuary. Look around you. The garden is bathed in a soft, silvery light that doesn't seem to come from a single source. It emanates from everything. The large, sweeping fronds of giant ferns glow with a soft, blue-green luminescence. Flowers with petals like spun silk pulse with gentle waves of violet and silver light. Tiny, sparkling spores drift through the air like a slow-motion cascade of diamonds, catching the light and shimmering with every color imaginable. Above you, the sky is a canvas of deepest indigo, not with stars as you know them, but with slow-moving nebulae of soft gold and rose, swirling in cosmic dances. There's no moon, for the light here comes from within. It comes from you. Listen. The only sounds are the gentle, melodic chime of unseen crystalline flora that rings softly when the light spores brush against them, and the distant, soothing sound of a waterfall, a constant, peaceful whisper. This world is alive, and it hums with a deep, resonant peace. It hums in harmony with you. You begin to walk along the mossy path, your bare feet sinking slightly into its plush, cool surface. The path winds gently through the glowing foliage. You feel a sense of calm curiosity, a desire to explore this world that has been waiting for you. As you round a bend, you see it. In the center of a small, circular clearing stands a sundial. But it is unlike any sundial you have ever seen. It is carved from a single piece of what looks like polished obsidian, yet it seems to drink in the garden's soft light rather than reflect it. The gnomon, the part that casts the shadow, is a twisted spire of clear, luminous crystal. The markings around the base are not numbers, but intricate, shifting symbols that seem to swim and rearrange themselves when you try to focus on them. And the shadow, this is the most curious thing of all. You notice it immediately. The crystal gnomon casts a long, deep purple shadow onto the face of the sundial. Yet the shadow is alive. It is not still. You watch, mesmerized, as the shadow slowly, impossibly stretches and contracts unexpectedly. It lengthens, as if for a sunset that isn't happening, and then shrinks back towards the base, like a slow, deep breath. In and out. A rhythmic pulse of shadow in a world of gentle light. You glance away for a moment towards a particularly bright, pulsing flower, and when you look back, the symbols on the sundial have changed completely. What were once swirling spirals are now sharp, geometric patterns. This detail doesn't alarm you, it intrigues you. It feels right. In this world, the rules are different, more fluid, more magical. You realize with a gentle certainty, a calm knowing that rises from deep within you, I am dreaming. This realization doesn't wake you. Instead, it empowers you. The soft light of the garden might tempt you to drift into a deeper, unconscious sleep, yet a sense of calm alertness keeps you grounded. This beautiful paradox is the key. You are both deeply relaxed and wonderfully, vibrantly aware. You are the silent observer, the gentle guide of your own journey. You continue your walk, feeling this newfound awareness heighten your senses. colors of the garden seem more vivid, the sounds clearer, the scents richer. You pass by a cluster of crystalline stones, each one humming with its own low, resonant frequency. You pause. Choose one with your thoughts. A gentle idea whispers in your mind, a thought that feels like your own. You focus your attention on a smooth, egg-shaped stone glowing with a warm, amber light. As you pour your focus onto it, you feel it. It begins to warm in response to your attention, its light pulsing in time with your own heartbeat. You smile. This is your world. It responds to you. Nearby, you see shimmering streams of colored light, like ethereal ribbons of an aurora, flowing gently through the air between the trees. One is a soft sapphire, another a brilliant emerald, and a third a warm, rosy pink. You remember the feeling of power, of connection. You reach out, not with your physical hand, but with your consciousness, your intention. You focus on the sapphire stream. With a gentle mental nudge, you guide it. You watch in awe as it obediently curves, weaving itself into a graceful loop-the-loop, then a spiral, then a complex, beautiful knot of pure light, all dancing to the silent music of your will. You are the conductor of this luminous orchestra. You feel an incredible sense of joy, of freedom. This is play. This is creation. The path leads you to a quieter part of the garden, where a simple, ancient-looking stone bench sits beside a tranquil, still pool of water. The water is as dark and clear as polished jet, perfectly reflecting the swirling nebulae in the sky above. And on the bench, you see it. A small, crystal orb, no bigger than your fist. It rests there, glowing faintly with a soft, white light from within, like a captured star. The sight of it fills you with a sense of profound significance. You feel drawn to it. You approach the bench and sit down on the cool, smooth stone. You gaze at the orb. A gentle challenge arises in your mind, an invitation to explore your own power. See if you can influence its light with your thoughts. You take a calming breath, centering yourself in this lucid awareness. You look at the orb, and you pour all of your loving, gentle, positive feelings into it. You think of warmth, of safety, of a brilliant, beautiful dawn. You focus your intention, not with effort, but with a gentle allowing. And you see it happen. The faint glow within the orb begins to swell. It brightens slowly at first, then with more confidence. The soft white light becomes a brilliant, warm, golden radiance, pulsing with energy, casting a beautiful, warm glow on your face and the bench around you. It feels warm to your senses, a warmth that comes from your own inner light. You did that. Your thoughts, your feelings made that happen. Now, another thought arises. Lift it. You look at the orb, glowing brightly on the bench. You don't reach for it with your hand. You simply hold the intention, the clear, calm desire for it to float. You feel a connection to it, an invisible thread of will. You feel how your intention alone causes it to rise. It wobbles for a moment, and then, with breathtaking grace, it lifts from the stone bench. It floats an inch, then two, then a foot into the air, hovering before you, spinning slowly, radiating its beautiful, warm light. It is weightless, held aloft by nothing more than your desire. Gently, you beckon it with your mind, and it drifts towards you. You raise your hands to receive it, and it floats softly, gently, into your waiting palms. As the orb settles into your hands, its warmth spreading through your fingers, you look down. You observe your hands, cradling this sphere of light you command. And as you watch, you notice something wonderful. Your hands, they seem to shimmer ever so slightly in the golden light. The lines on your palms are not static. They swirl and shift like gentle rivers of light. The details are beautifully clear, yet fluid. Perhaps you notice that you have 6 fingers for a moment, the extra one fading in and out of existence like a mirage. And then 5 again. This isn't strange or frightening. It is a beautiful confirmation, a sign of the glorious, malleable nature of this reality. You are in a dream, and you are aware. You are in control. Holding the orb, you feel a surge of confidence, of empowerment. You are not just a visitor here, you are the creator. You stand up from the bench and walk towards the still, dark pool of water. The orb floats alongside you, your faithful, luminous companion. You gaze into the pool. You see the reflection of the sky, the glowing plants, and yourself. But as you look closer, you observe your reflection as it shifts and morphs in the most delightful ways. One moment, you see yourself as you are, holding the orb. You blink, and when you look again, your reflection shows you wearing ornate robes woven from starlight, with glowing symbols embroidered on them. You look away at a passing light spore, and when your gaze returns to the pool, your reflection has eyes that are the color of the golden nebulae above. Each time you look, a different, wonderful version of yourself looks back, each one radiating a sense of wisdom, power, and infinite possibility. You are all of these things. You contain multitudes. A sense of playful curiosity takes you. You decide to explore further. You see an ancient archway nearby, covered in glowing ivy. It seems to lead to another part of the garden. You walk through it, the orb floating ahead to light your way. You find yourself in a grove of trees whose leaves are like thin sheets of hammered silver, chiming softly in a breeze that isn't there. You spend a moment here, directing the musical notes that hang in the air like jewels with your inner voice, creating melodies that please you, a symphony of pure thought. Then, you turn and walk back through the same archway you just entered. But you do not return to the pool. Instead, you find yourself in a vast, open-air library. Shelves carved from living, luminous would stretch up towards the sky, filled not with books, but with ancient-looking scrolls tied with silver cords. This doorway leads to rooms that change their contents between glances. This world is not bound by logic. It is bound only by imagination. Your imagination. You approach one of the shelves, and a scroll gently unrolls itself before you, hovering in the air. Mystical text, written in glowing, silver ink, covers the ancient parchment. You begin to read the mystical text. Before you, the words speak of the power of the dreamer, the secrets of creation. You read a full sentence. The universe is a thought in the mind of the creator. You look away for a second to admire a passing stream of light, and then you look back at the scroll. You notice how the words have transformed. The sentence you just read now says, "You are the creator whose thought is the universe." The meaning is the same, but more personal, more powerful. The text of this world is alive, conversation with your own deepest self. You feel this truth resonate through your entire being. This garden, this world, is a reflection of your own infinite consciousness. The impossible shadows of the sundial, the shifting text on the scrolls, your changing reflection, the very light that responds to your will, it is all you. Before you, in the center of the library clearing, a single, shimmering feather materializes from a swirl of light spores. It is long and elegant, the color of a peacock's plume, but glowing with an inner light. It drifts slowly towards the ground. With your mind alone, you catch it. You halt its descent. You feel its ethereal lightness, its perfect form connected to your will. Lifted higher, the thought comes. You focus, and the feather rises higher, higher, spinning and dancing to your will. You make it zig and zag through the air, a joyful expression of your control. You are not forcing it, you are inviting it to dance with you, and it gladly accepts. A new idea blossoms in your mind, creation, not just manipulating what is here, but bringing forth something new. You look at an empty patch of the glowing mossy ground. You imagine a flower, not just any flower, the most beautiful flower you can possibly conceive of. You imagine its stem, strong and green. You imagine the bud, tightly closed, full of promise. You focus your intention, your creative energy on that spot, and you watch, breathless, as it happens. A green shoot pushes up from the moss. It grows rapidly, elegantly, spiraling upwards. A bud forms at its peak. You pour your admiration, your love, into it. You focus your intention and watch it bloom larger and more vibrant. The petals, the color of a deep sunset, unfurl in a slow, hypnotic motion. They are velvety soft, and at their edges, they shimmer and dissolve into golden light. A soft, sweet fragrance fills the air, a scent you designed in your mind just a moment ago. You created this. From pure thought, you brought forth beauty. You feel a profound sense of peace and overwhelming self-love. All the affirmations you have ever heard are not just words, they are the fundamental truth of this reality, and therefore, your own deepest reality. You are powerful. You are creative. You are limitless. You are worthy of all the beauty you can imagine. The soft, gentle light of the garden continues to pulse around you, a constant, soothing presence. It is so peaceful here, so tempting to just let go, to dissolve into the beauty, and drift into the deep, dreamless sleep that calls from the edges of this awareness. But you don't. That beautiful, calm alertness remains. It is your anchor, your point of power. You have learned to balance on the most delicate and powerful of thresholds, the place between sleep and waking, the place of the lucid dream. You are the master of this realm. The entire garden of gentle starlight is your canvas, your playground, your sanctuary. The sundial with its impossible shadow is your timepiece, reminding you that time here is fluid, yours to command. The glowing orb is your tool, a reflection of your own inner light, ready to do your bidding. The shifting scrolls are your wisdom, your own inner truth speaking back to you. And now, my dear dreamer, this world is yours to explore. The path continues on, winding into new, undiscovered parts of the garden that are waiting for your imagination to bring them to life. What lies beyond the next bend? A forest of singing trees, a river of liquid starlight that you can shape into sparkling sculptures. An encounter with a wise, luminous being that is another aspect of your own magnificent self. The choice is yours. The adventure is yours. Go forth and create. Explore, play, know your own magnificent power. My voice will begin to fade, becoming just another gentle sound in the background of your garden, like the distant chimes or the soft whisper of the waterfall. But know that you are safe, you are loved, and you are infinitely powerful. This is your beautiful, wonderful, lucid dream. Enjoy it, create it, become it.